Where's Kevin? Welcome everybody to episode 213 for comic books coming out Wednesday, November 26th, 2014. I am Ricky Lima and I am alone today. Yes, that's right. I'm alone. Kevin is doing something. I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't tell me. He always seems to disappear when trouble is afoot. But when trouble is at hand, he's usually here causing the trouble. So, I don't know what's going on with that. But yes, it's just me and you today, folks. Just me and you. Lucky you. So, Ricky, doing anything good today? Yeah, unboxing some comics, a lot of comics. Alright, well, can't really banter with myself. So, Ricky, open up the boxes. Alright, Ricky. Alright, before the boxes go up, I got some stuff to talk about. No joke, I got a list of stuff right here. Alright, so pre-order packs, you got your Star Wars #1 and your Spawn 250. And Ant-Man #1 featuring the cool shrinking variant that Kevin talked about last week. That's the one where every single variant has a smaller Hank Pym on it. That's right, so no two variants are exactly the same because Hank Pym is shrinking. So you can head on over to store.stadiumcomics.com to check that out and pre-order that business before it sells out. Because that Star Wars #1 is going to be huge and y'all want in on it. Alright, so this Friday, special thing, Black Friday. And we're doing that Black Friday. I'm wearing a Black Friday shirt. If you weren't, it's actually a Batman sweater. Anyways, a Black Friday at Stadium Comics. We're both doing it online and in-store here. So please put on your riot gear, get your spikes and your baseball bats with barbed wire, because it's going to be crazy here. The online sale is going to be online at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, November 28th. So as soon as midnight hits, be on our website and it'll be crazy. We got a lot of cool deals going on. We got a bunch of regular priced variants that used to be $100. Now they're $14.99. Many we only have one copy of, so you're going to have to go on that store and pick it up before things run out. There'll also be some specially priced $1 books for those of you who pick up any Black Friday deals. So that's pretty fun. Here, let me show you some door crashes that we have for Black Friday. We got this Marvel Universe versus the Punisher. This one looks really cool. And Justice League of America. Yeah, that one was super awesome when it first came out. But the most exciting one, I think. Hold on, let me show you this. Holy crap, look at this book. This is impossible to read because it's so thick. It's like the thickest thing in the world. So what this is all the Zero issues from the New 52 put into one thing. How much is this, you ask? Well, on the back here, it says is $172 for this. $172. Who would pay for that? Well, you're in luck because on Black Friday, this bad boy is going to be 50 bucks. That's right, 50 bucks. That's like less than 10 cents a page here. Look at this. This thing is nuts. I'm just getting a workout just holding it. So be sure to pick that up in store on Black Friday. On top of that, we're going to have a Cyber Monday deal, which goes live midnight on Monday, December 1st. So on top of our Black Friday online sale, we're also going to have a Cyber Monday sale. So Friday, buy all your stuff, and then Monday, buy some more stuff online. Also, stay tuned for information on our Christmas warehouse sale, where we'll be blowing out a whole bunch of stuff inside our warehouse. So if you're in the Brampton area, you for sure want to keep your ears open for that. And come check that out. Alright, it's time to get this party started with some figures. We have the Halloween Michael Myers reaction figure from Funko. So not the Austin Powers Michael Myers, but the murdering psychopath Michael Myers. Continuing on with the scary bits and not the Christmassy bits, we have Angel from the Buffy the Vampire Slayer series, Willow Rosenberg from the Buffy series as well, and Spike. Also from Funko we have the Pop Vinyl Vegeta figure. Yes. How much does this cost, Ricky? I don't know. Probably more than $9,000. Sorry for that. We got a buttload of DC toys. So this is from the Batman animated series. This is Catwoman. This here is Stargirl, Cyborg from the DC animated universe. This figure looks awesome. I didn't know Jim Lee's art could translate so well into a figure, but it does. From the Arkham Asylum video game. Yes, the game that came out like, what, 10 years ago? Still making figures for this. This is the Poison Ivy. Yes, we all know my history with Bishojo statues and how I'm not a big fan of them because they're overly sexy, but this here is a Starfire, and yes, it continues with the overly sexy bits, and it's actually pretty intense. You know, if they're gonna go pretty sexy, they did it, really. Can't deny that. And finally, for the toys, we got the girl of my dreams, or should I say the girl of my nightmares, Bishojo Freddy Krueger. That's right, not only did they gender bend this character, but they made him ultra sexy. Moving on to the graphic novels, from the mind of an 8-year-old to the pen of a probably 38-year-old. It's Axe Cop, The American Choppers. From the minds of Dan Slott and Toronto's own George Perez, we have Amazing Spider-Man Learning to Crawl. Inhuman Genesis Volume 1. Deadpool Volume 6 Original Sin. This actually has an Original Sin tie-in that I think is one of the most beautifully done Deadpool stories ever. You'll know it when you see it. Batman Robin Volume 4 Requiem for a Damian. Now this is finally out. The Justice League Trinity War. That's pretty exciting. And finally today we have the Batman Eternal Volume 1. This goes up to issue 21. So that's 21 issues all in this little volume here. And it'll pretty much get you caught up on Batman Eternal. So if you're interested, pick this one up. Up next we have the small press books. First up we have Shadow Show, a collection of stories for Ray Bradbury. American Legends number 4. This is like a preview issue for Alan Moore's Crossed 100. So I'm pretty sure it's the Crossed universe in 100 years when the Crossed virus is like taking over everything. So this is kind of like telling you what's going on or what will happen in that series. It's like a little preview, I guess. Skylanders issue 2. Godzilla Rulers of Earth number 18. Fire and Stone Aliens. This is issue 3 of 4. And we got the final issue of Pop. This was a pretty interesting series if you follow pop culture. Definitely worth a read, probably in trade when it comes out because it's done now. Trees issue 7. The Massive issue 29. Transformers vs. G.I. Joe has these 2 covers, plus this wicked variant cover. Keeping on with Transformers, issue 35 of More Than Meets the Eye has these 2 covers. And this variant, very scary stuff. Transformers Ghostbusters issue 2. I just guessed on the issue number and I was right. Alright. Guys ever do that? Guess on stuff? Apparently I'm really good at it. And that comic comes with these 2 variants, the sketch variant and the blank variant, which could very well be a sketch variant if you want it to be. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 40. This is the variant cover. Lazarus issue 13. Wayward issue 4. Judge Dredd issue 25. This is the variant cover. And this is the blank cover. G.I. Joe issue 3 has these 2 covers. Samurai Jack issue 14. If you ever needed a reason to read Samurai Jack, how about Samurai Jack with a beard, right? Badass. Issue 1 of 1%. This has a cutout cover where you can cut out the mask and become the Golden Bull, apparently. The tantalizingly titled Sex, number 18. You know, we all know that comics have weird like crossovers and like collaborations, but this is by far the weirdest thing I've seen. Angry Birds Transformers, issue number 1. I don't know, you guys. I just sell them. I don't make them. I don't know. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. This is issue 1 of 6. Roach Limit issue 3. Bee and PuppyCat issue 6. One of my favorite new comics, Rasputin issue number 2. Transformers Drift Empire of Sand issue 1. This is a new series. And it has a sweet sketch variant, as well as a blank variant. So with the re-release of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, I know you guys have Pokemon craze on your brain. That's why we have Capture Creatures number 1. Ooh, I don't know what this is, but it seems like a Pokemon kind of thing. Perhaps they go around capturing creatures? Alright, so finally for the indie books, we have ODYC by Matt Fraction and Christian Ward. Now you're looking at this and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Well, this is a gender-bent version of the traditional Greek epic poem, The Odyssey by Homer. Now, you look at it and you're like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And first thing you notice, it smells a little weird. And you're like, why does it smell weird? Well, because they did some extra printing trickery on this. Check this out, check this out. I might have to like back up to show you guys this. It's like some like crazy, insane gatefold thing. I can't even show you guys the whole thing. It's like 8 pages long. It's nuts. Then on the back there's like a map to like the situations. And here there's like a list of stuff that's going on. This book seems nuts, you guys. I'm just telling you right now. I've never seen this in any other book. I guess Superman Unchained had that poster fold out, which was pretty cool. But this is like an 8-page fold out. So that's something else. And the art inside is like super vibrant and super wicked. So do yourself a favor and pick up ODYC by Matt Fraction and Christian Ward. Moving on to DC, we have Flash issue 36 and the Flash Lego variant. Really cool. Catwoman issue 36 with cover by Jay Lee. And again, the Catwoman Lego variant. This one's probably the most dynamic of Lego variants. He-Man Masters of the Universe issue 19. Superman issue 36 and the Superman Lego variant featuring Brainiac. Red Lantern issue 36. Batman Beyond Universe 16. Aquaman 36, this is part 2 of the Maelstrom story. And the Lego variant for that featuring Surfer Aquaman. Yo dudes, Hangtown, yeah dudes. That's my surfer accent. Yeah man. Although a lot of people would say that I have a surfer accent to begin with, as my normal voice. Let me know in the comments what you think of my voice. Good? Not good? I don't know. I like it. Gets me through the day. Batman 66, issue number 17. The Osiris Virus. Earth 2 World's End number 8. What do you guys think of these weekly titles? Too much? Not enough? Let me know in the comments. We should get a daily book out. Huh? How about that, you guys? Daily books? Justice League Dark issue 36, again into a pretty sticky situation. And this grand Lego cover featuring Frankenstein. Batman Eternal issue 34. Secret Origins issue number 7 featuring The Flash and many other heroes. Deathstroke issue number 2. And the Deathstroke variant featuring dead superheroes. Future's End number 30. ARKHAM Manor issue number 2. And new this week by a special creative team of Ray Fox and Ben Templesmith, we have Gotham by Midnight. Been told that it follows heavily on the GCPD part of it and maybe kind of glances over the Batman stuff. Either way, with the new show Gotham, I'm pretty excited for this because I am absolutely loving Gotham. And finally, the variant for that comic. Alright, lots of stuff happening over at the House of Ideas Marvel Comics. We'll start off with a third printing of Rocket Raccoon issue 2. What a great series this is. Second printing of The Death of Wolverine issue 4. Second printing of Edge of Spider-Verse issue number 5. And from the huge breakoff success of Spider-Verse, we have a third printing of Edge of Spider-Verse number 2, this one featuring an all-new cover. Be sure to pick this one up if you're a big fan of the Gwen Spider-Woman. First printing of this is going for like something like 40 bucks. Second printing going for like 10 to 15. This one, because it's a new cover and most likely a smaller print run, It's probably going to be worth something in the future. Nova, issue 24. Wolverine and the X-Men, issue number 12. This is the final issue of Wolverine and the X-Men because clearly Wolverine is dead. Deathlock, issue number 2. Cyclops, issue number 7. What a cool cover. The final issue of New Warriors. This is issue number 12. Issue 9 of All New Ghost Rider. This super creepy cover of New Avengers number 27. What's up with those masks, man? All new Ultimate Spider-Man Web Warriors. I initially thought this was an Edge of Spider-Verse kind of tie-in, but it's not. It's just for the kids. It doesn't even feature any of these Spider-Men in the book. I don't know what's up with that. Captain America and the Mighty Avengers number 2. Superior Foes of Spider-Man number 17. Superior Iron Man number 2. Have you been following this series? Looks like something weird happens to the Daredevil in this issue. Logan's Legacy number 5. And no, I don't think Wolverine comes back and is blue. I'm pretty sure someone else is wearing his costume. Amazing X-Men number 13. And an homage to the Days of Future Past, we have the Rocket and Groot variant cover. Alright, so there's also a couple of Spider-Verse books coming out today. We have Spider-Man 2099 issue number 6. And finally from Marvel we have an all-new number 1, Scarlet Spiders, featuring like all the clones of Spider-Man. Ben Reilly's back and he's fighting alongside Kane and the ultimate Jessica Drew. So if you're a fan at all of Scarlet Spider, you're definitely going to want to pick this one up. And the variant cover. Alright, this is kind of weird because it's prize time, but I've been in front of the camera this whole time. I don't know if I can handle this, you guys. Anyways, time for the prizes. That's right, last week we were giving out a signed copy of Zero number 12, signed by the one, the only, ARKHAM Gorham. That's right, I pronounced his name funny. What you gonna do about it, huh? Me and ARKHAM Gorham, we're buds, okay? Sorry, Adam, for ruining your name. Please forgive me. Call me. Mr. Tom771 says, has to be George R.R. Martin in the House of the Worm number 4, because he could suck up anyone who gets in his way with that giant nose. How does he get that giant nose? I don't know. But you can better believe that the worm or the house have something to do with it. Alright, so Mr. Joker's Midnight Show says he really likes the Zero cover. Let's see what Adam thinks of that. Is this the Adam Gorham?
Yeah, it's Adam Gorham speaking. What's up?
Whoa, Adam Gorham, I have a comment here from Joker's Midnight Show. Do you want to know what he says?
Yeah.
Alright, he says, I don't mean to sound pandering, because we're giving out a copy of your book, but the Zero cover is the best one this week. Really like the art and the mood it brings with looking into it.
Wow. Well, Mr. Joker Midnight Show, I really appreciate your kind words. It's pretty awesome. I don't know what else to say. That's really, really cool to hear. I'm really glad you like it.
Was it difficult to make that cover, Adam?
It wasn't difficult. It was certainly fun to draw, and it's, I don't have a lot of luck with drawing buildings sometimes, and so that in itself was sort of an achievement, but I really like it.
Awesome, man. I read the issue, and it was great, so good job, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I also think it's pretty great. If I could draw it again, I would, and make it even better, but I won't, because it's pretty great as
yeah, I mean, it's perfect, right? All right.
It's perfect.
Well, thank you for signing the book that will be given out to these people. And, you know, I hope that I could read more of your stuff.
You will. You will. And to whoever receives it, you're welcome.
Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
Man, talking to Adam Gorham fills me with, like, all kind of fuzzy feelings. It's like Christmas and a birthday all rolled into one. Anyways, the winner of the Adam Gorham cover goes to Shane Rocks Like, who said, my favorite cover is Teen Titans number 4. Robin is always being a little baby, and it's nice to be seeing him getting beat up. He deserves it. He spelled beat, B-E-E-T, so hopefully he's getting beat with a beat. You know, he's like turning red from all the residual beet juice. So, you know what, Shane Rocks Like, you win the Adam Gorham cover. Thank you very much. Go on over to stadiumcomics.com/prizes to find out how you can get your information to us so that we can get our books to you. Alright, so this week we're giving out a copy of Scarlet Spider #1. Because all the Scarlet Spiders are clones of Peter Parker, what we want to know from you this week is if you can clone anyone or anything, alive or dead, what would you clone? Personally, I'd clone Elvis Presley and find out his sweet recipe for those like banana, bacon, peanut butter burger things that he does. You know, the things that killed him? Yeah. I'd like to know what those were. Because those sound delicious. Deadly delicious, if you will. So let us know in the comments what thing, alive or dead, you'd like to clone. And the winner will win a copy of Scarlet Spider #1. Alright, you guys, that's the end of this week's episode. I know, please try not to cry. I myself am trying not to cry. I just love hosting the show so much. It's so much fun. Come on, guys. Man up here. Come on! Anyways, that's the end of our show. Be sure to subscribe below. Wow, below. And please check out Louie's podcast, link in the bottom, and all our other videos because they feature this face. And that other guy who does stuff. Who is that guy? I don't know who that guy is. I forgot him already. Leave in the comments how you thought I did. This is like, I think it's the 3rd time hosting the show. In all 213 episodes. Crazy, eh? I know. You can connect with us on any of the links you see below here. Pow, pow, pow. And thank you, and please enjoy your comics. Have a great Wednesday.